Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from my private serpentarium. Welcome. Today I'm doing a special kind of a holiday unboxing. So this is two very special things. One I've already opened and I was so floored I just put it back in the box. I couldn't even believe it. The other one is a family heirloom that I've been waiting for a special day to open. So let's just do this. So this was a gift from my most dearly beloved, and I do want to thank Earl Jones from Lone Star Reptiles for helping coordinate this somehow. You devil you, and I had no idea this was going on. So, little backstory. I don't know. Growing up, I didn't listen to a ton of music or watch very many movies. The very first actor or movie that ever really got my attention and I just was so fascinated and enthralled by was the movie Pitch Black. If you don't know anything about it, it wasn't that big, but it was a movie where the star was played by Vin Diesel. And it's a space movie. I like futuristic sci-fi type things. And basically, Vin Diesel's this hardened criminal, and he ends up saving a lot of people on this planet from these big monsters. And then they made the Riddick series, which was sequels of the Pitch Black movie. And these movies may have come out first, but I didn't know about them yet. In 2001, the Fast and Furious franchise began, which obviously that was like an astronomical hit. So when I received this, Paul Walker plays undercover law enforcement, Vin Diesel plays your bad boy, which of course I liked the bad boy. But they both were absolutely amazing. There were multiple movies. And then after maybe part 3, Paul Walker was tragically killed in an accident, which is devastating because he was handsome, young, intelligent. I mean, this guy was right at the beginning of his career, I would imagine. But they truly were. So you can see, I believe that's the car from Fast and Furious 1, and they're doing some kind of stunt. That's not exactly how I drive. I usually stand on top of the windshield when I drive. But they both autographed this. This is like an authentic, one-of-a-kind photo, and it came to me framed in glass. Apparently framed by Simon's Glass Shop. Nice little card with their item that they shipped, and you guys did a beautiful job. It says if anything is damaged to let them know. And I just can't even believe that I am in possession of this precious, beautiful photograph with these two amazing guys. Vin Diesel still making movies. Paul Walker obviously has gone on to the next world. And I just can't believe it. So I want to thank my handsome, muscly husband and definitely Earl Jones from Lone Star Reptiles for making this all happen. I'm like smiling so big I can't even talk. I feel like a total fangirl right now. Yeah, so Vin Diesel, if you're ever at one of those shows and you just see me walking by, you know, come up and give me a hug or whatever. Onwards, let's open the big box. To give you a little bit of history on my biological family, it's complicated, but I lost touch with my biological family when I was 12 and was alone in the world until I was a little bit older adult and was discovered first by my mother's side of the family, which was the Lions, and later by my father's side, which was the Longorias, which is how I'm related to Eva Longoria, the actress, and Evan Longoria, the baseball player. So my aunt on my mother's side was horrified when she found out that I had nothing from the family. I can't tell you how amazing the Lions and the Longorias both are. Really fantastic people. Tongs.com for sending me all these beautiful custom knives that I'm always using. My aunt sent me a piece of furniture that originally belonged to my grandmother. Oh. Oh, this is a super sharp knife. It cuts through this cardboard like nothing. Alright, so I just took out this wall of the box. Okay, so on top is a book that my aunt authored. It's kind of her memoirs. I'm lucky that I have authors and genealogists on both sides of the family. So, thank you, family, for allowing me to inherit all of your smarts. Ooh. So this is the book, and it is completely wrapped and somewhat intimate with dark secrets. It's called The Dark. And so I'm definitely going to take a close look at that once we're no longer on camera. And then, gosh, it's so big. So here it is, unveiled. So, as I have mentioned, the family name was Lion. So my grandmother apparently collected things with lion and griffin figurines. They were fairly well-to-do. My grandfather made his wife and children quite a good fortune in San Francisco. And this is all, I don't know what kind of wood it is or anything. It's all hand carved and upholstered. I believe that this is a custom piece of furniture. And obviously you can see that it probably should be reupholstered, but I mean, you can see where time has just bleached, the sun has bleached the material, and you know, oils from people's hands have just worn the fabric away. You can see all the grain of the wood from the back. It's just really, really beautiful. The details in the griffin wings are still very crisp and apparent. Can't imagine what this would have looked like when it was first carved. And I really don't know how old this piece of furniture is. So if any of you know anything about antiques and might be able to give me any estimations on the date or how I could clean this, or if you know anything about even guesses about its manufacture or design, I would love to hear that. So of course you could mention something in the comment feed. If you have some more in-depth information, you could always email me at deadlytarantulargirl@yahoo.com. So wow, what a day of gifts. I feel beyond blessed. This is amazing. I just can't even believe it. So comment below what you would rather have, a piece of memorabilia from your famous celebrity or a priceless family heirloom. Unbelievable. I hope all of you had an amazing holiday and an extra awesome new year. 2020, let's do this. Thank you to Dana from tongs.com for sending me such awesome tools, especially to open all these beautiful boxes, and of course my lovely aunt for sending me this amazing family heirloom. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon.